Welcome home, honey.
Hi, Dad, you're back.
What's wrong? Why do you look so pale? You're home earlier than usual, too. Is everything all right?
Well, in fact...
What is it?
What do you want to say, Dad? We're family. You can tell us everything.
You're right. Sorry. I got fired today.
What? Fired? How did it happen? You worked so hard for so many years at that company. How did they?
The company's performance dropped significantly, so they have to let a lot of employees go. I'm really sorry. I don't know if I can keep paying Amy's tuition. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
But Ami, it's going to be hard for you and your mom from now on.
About that, Dad, don't underestimate us. We're family. Healthy or sick, happy or sad, rich or poor, no matter what happens, we can get through any difficulties as a family together.
That's the wedding vow.
Yes, that's right, Mom. It's what people say at the weddings. You both said at your wedding, too, right? After you said it at your wedding, you had me. So it's not just about the two of you. It's my promise as well.
Ami.
It's okay. We won't die because of this. We can always restart. You're not alone, Dad. You have me, and you have Mom, too.
That's right. Ami's absolutely right. I can go back to work at the company I used to work at. They also asked if I wanted to return, so I'll start working again. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'll work part-time as well.
Ami, honey, thank you so much. Thank you.
Dad, you don't need to thank us. You've worked so hard. You humiliated us so much in the past. Now it's time for us to humiliate you in return.
That's right.
I'll try to look for a new job too.
Don't force yourself too much. You've done enough for us and worked so hard. Take it easy, okay?
Okay?
I'm Ami, a 17-year-old high school student. One day, unexpectedly, my father was fired from his job. In the stagnant economy, it's hard to predict what will happen next. I decided to work hard until my father found a new job. A few days after that.
Alright, the next up, Ami. Can you answer this question?
Ami, wake up! Ami! What's wrong, Tsubaki? The teacher's calling you!
Huh? Were you sleeping, Ami?
No, The answer is Osamu Dazai, Ami.
It's Osamu Dazai.
That's correct. Ami. Osamu Dazai is the author of No Longer Human.
Sorry about that, Tsubaki. I let you down. I was supposed to humiliate you, but I was humiliated by you instead. Don't worry about it. Are you okay, though? It's rare for you to fall asleep during class. What?
Hey! Are you okay, Ami?
Ugh, what do you mean? Did you faint a little just now, Ami? Did I? It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Mr. Hatakeyama, please continue the class. You don't look okay at all. Let's go to the infirmary. No, I'm fine. I can stay in class.
No! I won't allow you to stay in class!
What? Why are you so mean to me?
Call me mean as you like. Tsubaki, could you help Ami to go to the infirmary?
Okay, I'll take her there, Mr. Hatakeyama. Wait a minute, Mr. Hatakeyama. Tsubaki.
No, wait. I'm not listening.
I won't wait either. Come on, let's go. Ugh, let go of me.
Is everything okay, Ami? I heard you fainted.
You're exaggerating, Susu. I just felt a little dizzy, that's it.
I'm not Susu. My name is Koharu. I came because I was worried, you know? What's with your attitude?
She was not exaggerating. The infirmary doctor said you have severe sleep deprivation. How did this happen? I stayed up all night to plan how to humiliate you, Tsubaki. That's what happened. I know that's a lie. You always said you needed good night's sleep to humiliate me. You've been living a healthy lifestyle. How could you stay up all night?
Could it be? Is that rumor true?
What? What rumor, Koharu?
My classmate's mother said she saw someone who looked like Ami while working the night shift as a traffic guide. It was late at night, so she thought she might have mistaken someone for Ami. But look at Ami now. Maybe it was really her.
Of course not. I'm just a high school student, okay? How can I work late at night? Look at me when you say that. What you just told us, is that all true?
Yes, it's true. I'm not a liar. Really?
Just like what Koharu said, I faked my age and worked as a traffic guide at night. Besides that, I was also doing other jobs to make extra money. I really needed the money. After my father was fired, my mother couldn't return to her old job, so she had to work several part-time jobs.
Sorry, Ami. It's gonna be late tonight again. Ow!
Are you okay, Mom? You're overworking yourself. You'll hurt yourself if you keep doing this.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me, Ami. I'm going to work now. Bye!
Mom, after seeing my mother working so hard every day, I decided to find a high-paying night shift part-time job. My mother was against it, but I just wanted to lessen my mother's burden a little. As for my father...
I'm so drunk. Huh? What? There's no alcohol left? Hey, honey, give me some of that alcohol money. I need to get some alcohol.
Can you stop being ridiculous? We hardly have any money left.
Huh? But I need my alcohol. I can't possibly live without it. Society has abandoned me. At least let me have my alcohol.
Dad.
What? Why are you looking at me like that, Ami? You think you can look at me that way just because I'm jobless? When did you become so arrogant?
What are you gonna do with that bottle?
What?
What?
I missed.
Honey, what was that for? How could you do that to Ami?
Shut up! Oh, I see money there. Money! I'll take it.
That's Ami's salary from her part-time job. You can't take it. Give it back to her.
No, I won't. Bye.
Are you sure you want to do that, Dad?
Huh? What did you say?
Do you know you're now humiliating our family the wrong way? You used to care about us and wanted to take good care of us. But now you're destroying our family. Is this really something you want to do?
Shut up! You don't know anything about adulthood. I'm only happy when I drink. That's all that matters.
I see. I get it. After my father failed to find a new job, he lost his confidence and became an alcoholic. His personality also changed a lot. Because of his changes, our family situation got even more difficult. My father started to take money from home and spend it all on alcohol. Even if we hid the money, he'd find it and use it all. My mother and I couldn't believe my father, who used to be kind and gentle, could become a completely different person. But I still believe that. He would come to his senses one day.
Ami, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Mom. One day, Dad will understand. Let's have some faith in him.
Yeah, you're right. We're family after all.
However, my father never changed. My family's hardship continued. One night, I felt sick at work, but I still couldn't rest. I had to work hard for our life and future. I had to make my mother happy. Huh? What? Why do I feel so weak? Oh no, I'm gonna faint! See? I told you were not okay!
Yeah, seriously.
What? Tsubaki? Koharu? What are you guys doing here? You think I wouldn't tell when you're lying?
Don't you underestimate us.
Ugh. Later that day, I left school early. Tsubaki took me to her home. The company that hired me also found out about my actual age, so I had no choice but quit. The manager got so angry at me and only agreed to let it slide after I apologized sincerely. Tsubaki and Koharu did something unnecessary. Ami, can you tell us the truth now? Don't try to lie to us this time.
That's right.
Telling you guys about it wouldn't help anything. But you still need to tell us. We're friends, alright? If I ever get into trouble, you would want to know what happened, even if you can't help me, right?
That's right. You would do the same if you were in our shoes.
So talk to us, Ami! Ugh, fine. I'll tell you everything, alright? Great! Please, go ahead! So I told them everything that happened. I told them about my family's difficulties. See? You can't do anything if I told you everything. It's my family's problem. Oh, also, don't even think about lending me money. I don't borrow money from friends. Tsubaki's father owned Tsukato Corporation. I was sure the first thing she'd do was lend me money. Ami, I don't know if I should say this, but there are other options for you, such as leaving your father. Don't you think so? Huh? What are you talking about, Tsubaki? My father had supported our family for all these years. How can I abandon him just because he lost his job and became an alcoholic? If I become like that one day, will you abandon me too? Well, I don't think so. That's why I won't do that. I won't leave my father. He's my family. And the only thing I can do for him is humiliate him. Let me be frank with you. If you ever become like your father, I will leave you.
Me too. What? Alright, so much for our friendship. In that case, I don't want anything to do with you guys too.
No, you misunderstood. We'll abandon you only because we think of you as our friend. Well, to be precise, we won't abandon you the way you think.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Let me take your father as an example. You and your mother are so kind to your father that he became spoiled.
He's going to run if you keep doing this. What else are you supposed to do then?
Being kind to someone is not the only way to show them that you love them. You need to be strict sometimes, or even push them away. That's how you truly care for someone.
Push them away? Come to think of it, you should understand this the most, right, Ami? You made a lot of people, especially Tsubaki and me, smile. No, I mean humiliated.
If you leave your father be, everyone in your family will be exhausted.
You really need to rethink this, Ami. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm going home!
Ami, I guess we didn't help. What we said was not enough to change Ami's mind.
Sumaki, I think she understood.
Koharu.
Ugh! Both Tsubaki and Koharu don't know what they're talking about. What do they know about my family? How can I abandon my father? Push him away? That's so harsh. Sometime later, my father's alcohol addiction got even worse. His hands started to shake uncontrollably, but whenever I suggested he see the doctor, he'd always yell at me. I'm home. Hey, I'm back.
Great, you both came back. You guys are late today. I've waited all day long. Good.
Dad, have you been drinking again?
Yeah, I got bored after both of you left. Ugh. Oh, that's right. You both get paid today, right? Hand it over.
Hand it over to you?
I need 150,000 yen for monthly living expenses.
Living expenses?
That's right, living expenses. Give me my living expenses money now. I'll spend most of it on alcohol, though, but you're okay with it, right? I worked so hard to support both of you in the past, and I'm only asking for 150,000 yen.
We can't do that because we're both leaving. Make sure you pay Ami's child support from next month.
Huh? What do you say? What do you mean you're both leaving?
Dad, Mom is saying that she's divorcing you.
You're not serious, right? Hey, are you two gonna abandon me?
You can put it that way.
How can you? That's not what you said when I got fired from my job. You said, Dad, you humiliated us so much in the past. Now it's time for us to humiliate you in return.
Yes, I said that, and that's what I thought at first.
At first?
But you stopped trying to find work shortly after and started drinking alcohol every day. You got drunk and threw an empty bottle at me. Now you're asking for living expenses. Dad, you used to care about our family. But you seem to not care about us at all recently.
No, that's not true. I'm not good at interviews and stuff.
We thought the same in the beginning, so we didn't say anything. But eventually we realized saying nothing had made the situation worse.
Wait a moment. That's not true. It's so not true, okay? Nothing became worse.
Goodbye, Dad. Thank you for everything.
I'll change. I'll be different. Please don't abandon me like this.
Dad, I believe you.
What? So no divorce? You'll both stay?
Let's see each other after you've changed. You need to face yourself, Dad, and really humiliate yourself. Goodbye. Thank you, honey.
But wait, let's talk!
A year has passed since my mother and I left home. We moved into an apartment, and my mother was able to go back to her old job. We've been living a decent life together. Ami. Yes? What is it, Mom? I heard your father is doing well in treating his alcohol addiction. I see. He refused to see a doctor when we lived with him, but he went right away after we left home. He's found a new job and has been paying for child support. I already told him he didn't have to do that, but he insisted on paying extra each month. We did spoil him too much before. I'm grateful to your friends for pointing that out. You're right. Recently, I started meeting with my father again. He seems to have returned to the same father I used to know. I kept telling him not to, but he wouldn't stop apologizing whenever we met. After being an alcoholic for so long, he finally stopped drinking and got sober.
In the near future, we might even be able to start living together again. I wish that day would come sooner. Tsubaki, Koharu, thank you so much. I'm sorry for acting out on you back then.
When did that happen?
Yeah, you sound like a different person, Ami.
I mean it. I can't thank you enough. If you didn't talk to me, my parents and I must still be humiliating each other the wrong way. Back then, what both of you said saved us.
But we learned that from you, Ami.
Huh, that's right.
From me?
Yes, you always come up with creative ways to humiliate me, remember? So I learned that there's more than one way to humiliate someone.
That's right.
I see.
Ami, we're your friends, right?
Yes, you're my very important friend.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's keep humiliating each other like the old days, okay?
Yeah, let's humiliate each other for the rest of our lives.
You guys, you're using the word wrong, you know?
You're the only one who thinks so, Ami.
That's right.
I didn't expect to get humiliated by Tsubaki and Koharu. I'm so glad to have amazing friends like them. They're the only ones who know how to humiliate me. I'll have to repay their kindness someday. I definitely will. Repay them 10 times more. No, 100 times more. I'll repay them 1,000 times more. Just you wait. Tsubaki, Susu, I'll do my best to humiliate both of you.
I'm not Susu.
You're back to your normal self, Ami. Now we'll have a lot of fun again. Do your best and humiliate us, please. But we'll repay you many, many times more.
That's right. We're not going to lose you, Ami.
Bring it on.